Hey, what's going on, folks? We started a little late, but we'll probably do a break in about the 3 minutes. So 7:03 is when we'll do the break. Till then, we're gonna be on mute. We are here, just on mute. All right.
All right, guys and gals. It is 7:03. Sorry, we're just a bit behind. No big deal. We will start with the hangers, and then we'll move on to the Fanatics blasters. Um, Aside from that, I don't think we're going to pull any panini points. There is we do buy the panini points if we do happen to run into it. Like I said, I don't think so. I highly doubt it. Um, the only other thing is that all these contender boxes out of these 5 out of the 8 are probably going to have what they call round numbers. So there's going to be 2 teams per. Let me move the camera just a tad bit down. There we go. They're going to have 2 teams on them. So I'll roll the dice for those. Usually the top, and it's always like top or bottom. Sometimes it's left or right, but on these contenders, it's top or bottom. I'll assign numbers 1, 2, and 3 to the top team, and 4, 5, 6 to the bottom. I'll roll the dice. I'll try and get it in the camera. I still show the dice like this every time I roll, anyways. So aside from that, if we do get the exact same card twice in those round numbers where there's 2 teams, the second time it just goes to the team that didn't win it the first time. If we happen to do a third time, which does happen, then we'll roll again on the third time it comes out. That is pretty. A fourth time is. I don't think if it's ever happened where it comes out 4 times, but If it does come out a fourth time, then it'll go to the team that didn't win it the second time around. But anyways, here we go. We'll start off with the playbooks. We have 3 playbook hangers, 1 contenders, 4 fanatics contenders. Good luck. And here we go. I don't, if there's, so on these ones, we're looking for the orange parallel. I think all of these, because there are purple ones, and I think the orange ones are, they're probably about as, there might be, the orange might be a little more rare, but all these are the orange ones, as you can see from here. Good luck to all the teams here. And here we go. Oh, also we do sleeve every rookie, every insert, and then we top load all our hits, no matter what. Most of any of our hits are jerseys or autographs, but all the top 5 quarterbacks as well, or anything crazy, anything numbered, anything that is numbered as well is always top loaded. But here we go: Fletcher Cox for the Eagles. Derrick Henry for the Titans, Rashawn Gary for the Pacers, bless you. Baker Mayfield. Yeah, Baker Mayfield. Let me know if there's too much of a glare. We can turn down the light. It looks like a little bit of a glare is going on there. You want to hit the light just a little bit? I think there's just, with the time changing, we're getting more light in from outside. Let us know if that's a little better or worse or whatever. We'll try and work with it. Maybe just a hair down.
Outside. I think it's outside light.
Yeah, so turn it down just a little bit on us. On there, yeah. Might be a little dark. Anyways, I still call out every name in every team. So that's Baker Mayfield there for the Browns. Rob Gronkowski, Bucks. Ryan Fitzpatrick, Dolphins. Tyrod Taylor, Chargers. Dwayne Haskins, Washington football team. Raekwon Smith for the Bears. Randall Cobb for the Texans. Curtis Samuel for the Panthers. Justin Tucker for the Ravens. Cooper Kupp for the Rams. Cortland Sutton for the Broncos. Marvin Jones for the Lions. Ben Roethlisberger for the Steelers. And then here comes our good stuff here. Next up, Tua Tagovailoa, good start for the Dolphins. And then another next up, Laviska Shenault Jr., this one for the Jags. The Zoning Commission, Jalen Samuels for the Steelers. And then a blitz, Nick Chubb for the Browns. Brandon, I think we're going to hit our rookies from here on out here. Brandon Lee Ani for the Cowboys. And then our first, Clyde Edwards-Helaire for the Chiefs. Good hit, Chiefs. Neville Gilmore for the Cowboys. Lynn Bowden Jr. for the Dolphins. And then we have a Adam Trumaine for the Saints. And then the orange parallels that are mentioned here on the boxes is Alvin Kamara for the Saints, Jarrett Stidham for the Patriots, and Jimmy Garoppolo. Oh, I think there's another one. Jimmy Garoppolo for the 49ers, and a Logan Wilson for the Bengals, and a Desmond Patman. So I think the final 5 cards for the next 2 hangers are going to be those orange parallels. That one is, like I said, Desmond Patman for the Colts. We got Ryan Tannehill for the Titans. Blake Martinez for the Giants. I know that he's wearing Packers there, but it's going to the Giants there. Nick Bosa for the Browns. Taysom Hill for the Giants. Kyle Van Noy for the Dolphins. Keenan Allen for the Chargers. Josh Allen for the Jags. Kirk Cousins there for the Vikings. Saquon Barkley for the Giants. A.J. Brown for the Titans. Aaron Rodgers for the Packers. Devin Bush, last year's number 1 pick there for the Steelers. Leighton Vander Esch for the Cowboys. Sammy Watkins for the Chiefs. Kenny Golladay for the Lions. Juju Smith-Schuster for the Steelers. And then a zoning commission, Miles Sanders for the Eagles. Another next up, Antonio Gibson for the Washington football team. J.K. Dobbins for the Ravens. Next up as well, Blitz, Sony Michel for the Patriots. I believe those have a code so you can get a online card as well. Trevon Diggs, rookie there for the Cowboys. Devin Duvernay there for the Ravens. Jeremy Chin for the Panthers. Javon Kinlaw for the 49ers. Jake Fromm for the Bills. And then we have our orange parallel here, Marvin Jones for the Lions. Ben Roethlisberger for the Steelers. And then a Jordan Love with the orange parallel. That's a great start there for the Packers. We will top load that. We would do it even if it wasn't for the orange parallel, but the orange parallel adds on to that. Good hit for the Packers. Eno Benjamin for the Cardinals with the orange parallel, and KJ Hamler. And so we'll move on to our third hanger. Here we go. These hangers have 80, or these blasters have 88 cards in them. That's more than normal mega boxes. It's a crazy amount of cards. So there's almost 400 cards sitting just there on the blasters. On top of there being 120 cards in just the hangers here. A lot of cards to go through, which is great for you guys. All right, Drew Brees with the last year there for the Saints. N'Keal Harry for the Patriots. Chris Carson for the Seahawks. Ashlon Jeffrey for the Eagles. Ryan Tannehill for the Titans. Another Blake Martinez for the Giants. Nick Chubb for the Browns. Taysom Hill for the Saints. Another Saints. Alvin Kamara. Jarrett Stidham for the Patriots. Jimmy Garoppolo for the 49ers. Saquon Barkley for the Giants. A.J. Brown for the Titans. Aaron Rodgers for the Packers. Devin Bush for the Steelers. Leighton Vander Esch for the Cowboys. Next up, Jonathan Taylor there for the Colts. I think they're going to be great this year. Gabriel Davis next up. We just pulled an RPA for them last night's break. They're next up. Alexander Madison, Sony Commission for the Vikings. Another blitz there. Devin Singletary, back-to-back Devin Singletaries. Good start for the Bills. And then another Jonathan Taylor. You just had a zoning or a next up by him. So you get the base card there as well. Cesar Ruiz for the Saints. Cole Kmet for the Bears. Josh Uche for the Patriots. Tristan Wirfs for the Bucks. Saquon Barkley there with the orange parallel for the Giants. A.J. Brown for the Titans. Another rookie Packers with the orange. Josiah Dembura there for the Packers. Another Eagle here. Jalen Reagor for the Vikings. And then a Jeff Gladney for the Vikings with the orange parallel. All right, last hanger. This one is a Contenders. From here on out, we will have Contenders cards. So we are going to run into the round numbers with two teams. Well, we'll have to use the dice. On this box, we're looking for 5-hanger Ruby parallel, much like the orange parallels on the last hangers. And then we have the rookie ticket wild cards as well. Good luck to everybody. And here we go. Sterling Shepard for the Giants. Mark Ingram for the Ravens. Jared Goff for the Rams. Leighton Vander Esch for the Cowboys. Le'Veon Bell for the Jets. Josh Allen for the Bills. Preston Williams for the Dolphins. Cortland Sutton for the Broncos. Miles Sanders for the Eagles. Joe Mixon for the Bengals. Julian Edelman for the Pats. Aaron Rodgers for the Packers. TJ Watt for the Steelers. Ezekiel Elliott for the Cowboys. Sam Darnold for the Jets. And then we have our Ruby parallels that they were talking about. Kyler Murray, MVP Contenders there. Good hit for the Cardinals. Back-to-back Cardinals because another Ruby, Isaiah Simmons there. And then we have our first contenders or round numbers there. I'm going to set this to the side. I'm going to finish the hanger here. Another ruby for the Rams there, Aaron Donald. And then we have a Carson Wentz for the Eagles with the ruby. And then another Jordan Love, good hit for the Packers. Another card that we will top load for you. A Lions legendary Barry Sanders there. Good hit for the Lions. And then this is round numbers that'll be both on the same team, so we do not need to roll the dice for this one. It's Javon Kinlaw and Brandon Ayuk there, so good hit for the 49ers. MVP contenders, Michael Thomas. And then a rookie of the year, Henry Ruggs for the Saints. Good hit, Saints. I love the rookie of the years. They're pretty sick, and there's a ton of them in this box, I guess. Nick Buckus for the Bears, and then Justin Herbert. Good hit there for – what a box, man. What a box. He pulled Jordan Love, now Justin Herbert. And then a Jeff Gladney, Justin Jefferson, both for the Vikings. Also another great card there for the Vikings. Box was on fire. A winning ticket for the Packers. And then we'll just top it off with a Tom Brady MVP. What a box, man. All right, so we will roll for this. A Ruby – I always call this guy YGM. It's just a lot faster for me since we do so many cards for the Panthers. So he'll be numbers 1, 2, 3, and then KJ Hamler on the bottom. He'll be 4, 5, 6, and it'll be this way for the rest of the break because we have a lot more cards to go through, like I said. But here we go. Good luck to both teams. I'll try and roll in front of the camera. And it is a 1. I don't know if the camera can see that, but I will show it. That is a 1, and it is going to the Panthers. Like I said, if it's this identical card, it'll go. Oh, we can't pull that identical card anymore since we won't be pulling any more rubies. We'll be pulling sapphires. But if it were to be the identical card, the other team would get that exact same card. And we might run into that here in the Blasters. All right, so we'll move on to the Blasters. If you broke with us, this is our second time doing this exact same break. But we've opened up these boxes before, and I've pulled autos out of these. So I'm not saying there's going to be it's not like guaranteed like it is on the normal Blasters, but these do have those sapphire parallels. We can find autos. We get only 2 of those sapphires per average. Aside from that, I think we'll just get going, and hopefully we do pull an auto. A lot of packs, though. 11 packs per box. That's dang near a mega amount of packs. Mega box amount of packs. Mike Evans for the Bucks. Philip Lindsay for the Broncos. Josh Jacobs for the Raiders. Tyler Boyd for the Bengals. Ryan Tannehill for the Titans. Marvin Jones for the Lions. Richard Sherman for the 49ers, and then a legendary Eric Dickerson there for the Rams. And Ryan Fitzpatrick for the Dolphins, Tyrann Mathieu for the Chiefs, Brandon Cooks for the Texans, Tyler Lockett for the Seahawks, Stephon Diggs for the Bills, Gardner Minshew for the Jags, Adrian Peterson for the Lions, and then an Ezekiel Elliott MVP there for the Cowboys. Kirk Cousins for the Vikings. Patrick Mahomes, who we always penny sleeve for you. Him and Tom Brady. Just for future notice there for anybody that bids with us with the Chiefs and the I guess sometimes even the Patriots or the Bucks. Marlon Mack there for the Colts. Raekwon Smith for the Bears, Alvin Kamara for the Saints, Todd Gurley for the Falcons, and then we have, I think, our first sapphire there, Michael Thomas for the Saints, 1 of 2. And then we have a round numbers, Van Jefferson, Cam Akers for the Rams with a kid reporter on the back. A good hit for the Rams and the Saints. Nick Chubb for the Browns, Saquon Barkley for the Giants, Darius Leonard for the Colts, Aaron Jones for the Packers, Nick Bosa for the 49ers, Myles Garrett for the Browns, and then our second Sapphire there, Henry Ruggs, second one, and then another Rookie of the Year. This one, Jeff Okuda there for the Lions. So we pulled both our rubies or our sapphires, and then Kid Reporter on the back. But good hit there for the Raiders. Already on number 2, Henry Ruggs, Rookie of the Year. AJ Green for the Bengals. Cam Newton for the Patriots. Kyler Murray for the Cardinals. Joey Bosa for the Chargers. Jalen Ramsey for the Rams. Tom Brady there for the Bucks. Drew Lock for the Broncos, who I think is the number 1 team in Vegas to land Aaron Rodgers. So who knows what's going to happen there. Baker Mayfield for the Browns, MVP. Be crazy if he lands there. Jerry Judy's rookie card would skyrocket. I wouldn't doubt it. He's that good. With that good of a quarterback throwing to him, he'd probably just go off. Chris Godwin for the Bucks. Cortland Sutton, another guy there on the Broncos that could pull it off. Miles Sanders for the Eagles. Tre'Davious White for the Bills. Josh Allen for the Jags. Terry McLaurin for the Washington football team. Matthew Stafford for the Lions. And Joe Burrow. So we pulled Joe Burrow. We're just missing Tua and Jalen Hurts. We pulled a
Tua earlier.
Oh, was it a Tua? Okay, all right. So I guess we're just missing like Jalen Hurts. He just got upgraded at wide receiver. I think Devonta Smith is who they ended up drafting there. James Conner. Oh yeah, we did. Yep, we did. Amari Cooper for the Cowboys. Derek Carr for the Raiders. Christian McCaffrey for the Panthers. Sterling Shepard for the Giants. Mark Ingram for the Ravens. Jared Goff for the Rams. And then 2 Patriots here. Dalton Keene and Devin Ossie, both on the Patriots. So good hit there for the Patriots. 4 more packs to go on this blaster here. We have Adam Thielen for the Vikings. Travis Kelce for the Chiefs. Deshaun Watson for the Texans. Leighton Vander Esch for the Cowboys. Le'Veon Bell for the Jets. Josh Allen for the Bills. Preston Williams for the Dolphins. Drew Brees, winning ticket there for the Saints. And then just a Kid Reporter on the back there. We have Joe Mixon for the Bengals. Julian Edelman just retired, or not just, but he's retired now. For the Patriots, Aaron Rodgers for the Packers. TJ Watt for the Steelers. Jimmy Garoppolo for the 49ers. Khalil Mack for the Bears. Michael Thomas for the Saints. And then an MVP, Josh Allen. Good hit there for the Bills. All right, got Ezekiel Elliott for the Cowboys, Sam Darnold for the Jets, DJ Moore for the Panthers, Marquise Hollywood Brown there for the Ravens, Aaron Donald for the Rams, Derrick Henry for the Titans, Jamal Adams for the Seahawks, and then an MVP Michael Thomas. This one's not that sapphire, but you get 2 now, and then a Kid Reporter on the back. Russell Wilson for the Hawks, Baker Mayfield for the Browns, DeAndre Hopkins for the Cardinals, Phillip Rivers for the Colts, Dwayne Haskins for the Washington football team, Devontae Adams for the Packers, DK Metcalf for the Hawks, and then an MVP contenders there for the 49ers. Although they did just draft Trey Lance, so his days are probably numbered in San Fran. All right. So 11 more packs here. All right, here we go. We have Juju Smith-Schuster for the Steelers. Sony Michel for the Pats, Larry Fitzgerald for the Cardinals, Austin Eckler for the Chargers, Devontae Adams for the Packers, DK Metcalf for the Seahawks, and our first Sapphire. It's going to Jared Goff and the Rams, and then a Laviska Shenault Jr. there for the Jags. Mike Evans for the Bucks, Philip Lindsay for the Broncos, Josh Jacobs for the Raiders, Odell Beckham Jr. there for the Browns, Daniel Jones for the Giants, Lamar Jackson for the Ravens, A.J. Brown for the Titans, and then another, there's a kid reporter on the back there, another card where both the guys are on the same team. This time it's C.J. Henderson and Clavon Chason for the Jags, back-to-back Jags, because you just pulled that Laviska Shenault on the last one. We got Dalvin Cook for the Vikings, Tyreek Hill for the Chiefs, J.J. Watt for the Texans, Le'Veon Bell for the Jets, Josh Allen for the Bills, Preston Williams for the Dolphins, Dwayne Haskins for the Washington football team, and then Ray Lewis, legendary there for the Ravens. We got Tyler Boyd for the Bengals, Kirk Cousins for the Vikings, another Patrick Mahomes for the Chiefs, good hit Chiefs, Marlon Mack for the Colts, Kerryon Johnson for the Lions, Carson Wentz for the Eagles, David Montgomery for the Bears, and a winning ticket there for the Ravens. I almost said Kendrick Lamar. I meant Lamar Jackson. Kendrick Lamar just actually dropped a album recently. I don't know if we got any rap fans in here, but go check it out. It's a good album. TJ Watt for the Steelers, Ezekiel Elliott for the Cowboys, Sam Darnold for the Jets, DJ Moore for the Panthers. We got Alvin Kamara for the Saints, Todd Gurley for the Falcons. And our second Ruby out of the box is going to the Bengals. And then we have another possible Bengals behind it. We'll roll the dice for this one, but T. Higgins, I keep calling it Ruby, but it's Sapphire. From here on out, it's going to be Sapphire. So if I say Ruby, excuse me. But we got a Sapphire, T. Higgins for the Bengals. And then we have to roll the dice here for the round numbers. I'm going to just stack these cards on top of there. So 1, 2, 3 will be the Bengals and Joe Burrow. And 4, 5, 6 will be Tua Tagovailoa and the Dolphins. Good luck to both. Bengals already on fire because we've pulled a few of those guys already. And it is a 2, and it will stick to it. It's the Bengals again. But if we happen to pull that card again, it'll be going to the Dolphins and Tua Tagovailoa. It is just a base card. It is not a Sapphire or a Ruby or any of those parallels. So there's a good chance we could pull it again. Ryan Tannehill for the Dolphins, Tyrann Mathieu for the Chiefs, Brandon Cooks for the Texans, Jalen Ramsey for the Rams, another Tom Brady for the Bucks, Drew Lock for the Broncos, Tre'Davious White for the Bills, Drew Lock for the Broncos, and then a kid reporter on the back there. Tyler Lockett for the Hawks, Nick Chubb for the Browns, Saquon Barkley for the Giants, Darius Leonard for the Colts, Josh Allen for the Jags, Terry McLaurin for the Washington football team, Matthew Stafford for the Lions, and our first rookie of the year, Justin Jefferson. Good hit for the Vikings. Just barely missed out on rookie of the year there. Good hit for the Vikings. I'm definitely going to look into drafting him on fantasy. I think he's the real deal there. James Conner for the Steelers, Amari Cooper for the Cowboys, Derek Carr for the Raiders, Jimmy Garoppolo for the 49ers, Khalil Mack for the Bears, Michael Thomas for the Saints, Marquise Hollywood Brown there for the Ravens, and then we have an Aaron Rodgers MVP who wants out of Wisconsin. Should be kind of crazy to figure out to find out what ends up happening there. I don't know if he's going to go back, man. Seems like the type of guy that holds a grudge. So AJ Green for the Bengals, Kyler Murray for the Cardinals, Joey Bosa for the Chargers, Drew Brees for the Saints, Julio Jones for the Falcons, Keenan Allen for the Chargers, Rob Gronkowski for the Bucks, and then an MVP Patrick Mahomes for the Chiefs. Good hit, Chiefs. Few Kyler's coming, Patrick's coming out for you. We have a Cam Newton for the Patriots, Chris Godwin for the Bucks, Cortland Sutton for the Broncos, Miles Sanders for the Eagles, Melvin Gordon for the Broncos, Ashlon Jeffrey for the Eagles, DJ Shark for the Jags, and then a Clyde Edwards-Helaire, another Chiefs there. Good hit there for the Chiefs again. We got Joe Mixon for the Bengals, Julian Edelman for the Patriots, Aaron Rodgers for the Packers, Ryan Tannehill for the Titans, Marvin Jones for the Lions, Richard Sherman for the 49ers, Raekwon Smith for the Bears, and then a Joe Green legendary for the Pittsburgh Steelers. We'll move on to the third blaster. I think I put these upside down. Let me flip them over. All right, here we go. Move on to the third one. Seventh box. Third blaster. Travis Kelce for the Chiefs. Deshaun Watson, who might not play at all this year for the Texans. Russell Wilson for the Seahawks. Baker Mayfield for the Browns. Myles Garrett also for the Browns. Sterling Shepard for the Giants, Mark Ingram for the Ravens, and then a winning ticket for the Packers, Aaron Rodgers. Back-to-back Aaron Rodgers here. And then TJ Watt for the Steelers, Ezekiel Elliott for the Cowboys, Drew Lock for the Broncos, Tre'Davious White for the Bills, Josh Allen for the Jags, Terry McLaurin for the Washington football team, and then another. We haven't rolled the dice very many times tonight. There's a kid reporter on the back here. Javon Kinlaw, Brendan Ayuk. I believe this is the second time we pulled that, so good hit there for the 49ers. Sam Darnold for the Jets. I think now he's on the Panthers. There we go. DJ Moore for the Panthers. Ryan Fitzpatrick for the Dolphins. Tyrann Mathieu for the Chiefs, Matthew Stafford for the Lions, Jimmy Garoppolo for the 49ers, and then our first parallel, our Sapphire parallel is Tom Brady. Good hit for the Bucks. And then our third, Henry Ruggs, Rookie of the Year. One of them being a Sapphire parallel. So good break here so far for the Raiders. We have DeAndre Hopkins for the Cardinals, Phillip Rivers for the Colts, Ben Roethlisberger for the Steelers, Jared Goff for the Rams, Leighton Vander Esch for the Cowboys, Le'Veon Bell for the Jets, Josh Allen for the Bills, and then another Tom Brady MVP. It's just a normal one there for the Bucks with the kid reporter on the back. That's got to be our third or fourth Tom Brady there. Good hit there for the Bucks. Dak Prescott, Cowboys, Jason Witten, Raiders, Teddy Bridgewater, Panthers, Dalvin Cook, Vikings, Preston Williams, Dolphins, Dwayne Haskins for the Washington football team. And our second Sapphire here is J.K. Dobbins. And look at that, back-to-back J.K. Dobbins. Just a regular and a Sapphire. So great pack there for the Ravens. Wasn't expecting them to be back-to-back, but there you go, Ravens. Brandon Cooks for the Texans, Tyler Lockett for the Seahawks, Nick Chubb for the Browns, Khalil Mack for the Bears, Michael Thomas for the Saints, Marquise Hollywood Brown for the Ravens, Aaron Donald for the Rams, and then another Dick Butkus legendary there for the Bears. We got Tyreek Hill for the Chiefs, J.J. Watt for the Texans, Juju Smith-Schuster for the Steelers, Devontae Adams for the Packers, DK Metcalf for the Seahawks, Odell Beckham for the Browns, Daniel Jones for the Giants, and then a legendary Emmitt Smith for the Cowboys with a kid reporter on the back. Saquon Barkley for the Giants, Darius Leonard for the Colts, James Conner for the Steelers, Amari Cooper for the Cowboys, Derrick Henry for the Titans, Jamal Adams for the Seahawks, Stephon Diggs for the Bills, and then our second, Justin Herbert. A great hit there for the Chargers. We will top load that guy for you. Number 2. We got Sony Michel for the Pats, Larry Fitzgerald for the Cardinals, Austin Eckler for the Chargers again there, Mike Evans for the Bucks, Lamar Jackson for the Ravens, A.J. Brown for the Titans. We have an Ezekiel Elliott sparkle. That's what I'm talking about. Good hit for the Cowboys. A sparkle.
I don't know that's what they're called, but something like that.
It looks like a...
Yeah.
I don't know if the camera can pick it up, but you see that? Yeah. See, you should be able to pick it up right there. That's crazy. I thought these were numbered, but that is a good-looking card there for the Cowboys on a good player. And then we have a round numbers with Justin Herbert and Jordan Love. All right, so 1, 2, 3 for the Chargers and Herbert, 4, 5, 6 for the Packers and Jordan Love. Good luck to both. And here we go. And it is a 2, and it is going to the Chargers. So the Chargers off to some good luck in this box with another Herbert to add to their arsenal there. Philip Lindsay for the Broncos, Josh Jacobs for the Raiders, Tyler Boyd for the Bengals, Kerryon Johnson for the Lions, Carson Wentz for the Eagles, David Montgomery for the Bears, Drew Brees for the Saints, and then an MVP, Jared Goff for the Rams, and then a kid reporter on the back. What a box, man. That's a good box right here. Derek Carr for the Raiders, Christian McCaffrey for the Panthers, Adam Thielen for the Vikings, Gardner Minshew for the Jags, Adrian Peterson for the Lions, Aaron Rodgers for the Packers, Nick Bosa for the 49ers, and then another Justin Jefferson and Jeff Gladney round numbers. Good hit for the Vikings. You already pulled the base rookie card out of this set for the Vikings, or Justin Jefferson. So last blaster, guys. Good luck to everybody. We have Julian Edelman for the Patriots, Aaron Rodgers for the Packers, TJ Watt for the Steelers, Ezekiel Elliott for the Cowboys, Daniel Jones for the Giants, Lamar Jackson for the Ravens, A.J. Brown for the Titans, a legendary contenders there for the 49ers, Jerry Rice. We have Tyreek Hill for the Chiefs, J.J. Watt for the Texans, Juju Smith-Schuster for the Steelers, Sony Michel for the Pats, Aaron Donald for the Rams, Derrick Henry for the Titans, Jamal Adams for the Seahawks, and then a Kirk Cousins MVP for the Vikings. Larry Fitzgerald for the Cardinals, Austin Eckler for the Chargers, Mike Evans for the Bucks, Stephon Diggs for the Bills, Gardner Minshew for the Jags, Adrian Peterson for the Lions, and then our first Ruby out of here is going to the he said Ruby again. I meant Sapphire there for the Panthers. Jacob Eason here, Rookie of the Year for the Colts with a kid reporter on the back. Sam Darnold for the Jets, DJ Moore for the Panthers, Ryan Fitzpatrick for the Dolphins, Kerryon Johnson for the Lions, Carson Wentz for the Eagles, David Montgomery for the Bears, and I believe this is going to be our second Sapphire here. This one is for CeeDee Lamb and the Cowboys. They just pulled that Zeke Sparkle, and now they're pulling a Sapphire CeeDee Lamb. And then a rookie, Jerry Jeudy for the Broncos. Good ending here for the Cowboys. Philip Lindsay for the Broncos. Josh Jacobs for the Raiders. Tyler Boyd for the Bengals. Kirk Cousins for the Vikings. Aaron Jones for the Packers. Nick Bosa for the 49ers. Myles Garrett for the Browns. And then a legendary Randy Moss for the Vikings. We got a Patrick Mahomes for the Chiefs, Marlon Mack for the Colts, AJ Green for the Bengals, Sterling Shepard for the Giants, Mark Ingram for the Ravens, Jared Goff for the Rams, Leighton Vander Esch for the Cowboys, and then a first time we put the kid reporter on the back here. Toss it to the side. I'm going to stack these, put them right in front of the camera there. We got a round numbers 1, 2, 3. Have we pulled this one yet? I don't think so. We pulled a Joe Burrow. Joe Burrow with Tua Tagovailoa.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3 on top for the Bengals, and 4, 5, 6 on the bottom for the Vikings. We'll roll the dice right here. Good luck to both. And it is a 4. It is going to the Vikings. We haven't pulled a double on any of those. A lot of the reason that is because we pulled a lot of the same team round numbers, which I prefer to do. But anyways, here we go. Cam Newton for the Patriots. Kyler Murray for the Cardinals. Joey Bosa for the Chargers. Chris Godwin for the Bucks. Le'Veon Bell for the Jets. Josh Allen for the Bills. Preston Williams for the Dolphins, and then a Christian McCaffrey, just a regular MVP there. We already pulled the Sapphire one. Cortland Sutton for the Broncos, Miles Sanders for the Eagles, Joe Mixon for the Bengals, Dwayne Haskins for the Washington football team, Devontae Adams for the Packers, DK Metcalf for the Seahawks, Odell Beckham for the Browns, and then a regular-based CeeDee Lamb. The Cowboys really coming in hot at the end here. Rookie of the Year for the Cowboys there, CeeDee Lamb. We got Tyrann Mathieu for the Chiefs, Brandon Cooks for the Texans, Tyler Lockett for the Hawks, Nick Chubb for the Browns, Drew Brees for the Saints, Julio Jones for the Falcons, Keenan Allen for the Chargers, and then a CeeDee Lamb, Jalen Reagor for the Eagles and the Cowboys. 1, 2, 3 on top, 4, 5, 6 on bottom, just like it's been all break. Good luck to both teams, and here we go. It is a 4, and this one is going to the Eagles. Good hit there for the Eagles. Saquon Barkley for the Giants, Darius Leonard for the Colts, James Conner for the Steelers, Rob Gronkowski for the Bucks, Melvin Gordon for the Broncos, Alshon Jeffrey for the Eagles, DJ Shark for the Jags, winning ticket Tom Brady there for the Bucks.
The Eagles, right?
With the kid report, yeah. The dice is still shooting a 4. Amari Cooper for the Cowboys, Derek Carr for the Raiders, Christian McCaffrey for the Panthers, Adam Thielen for the Vikings, Ryan Tannehill for the Titans, Marvin Jones for the Lions, Richard Sherman for the 49ers, and then a Lamar Jackson MVP for the Ravens. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that'll do it for us tonight. We do have a rather different break tomorrow. If this is your first time breaking with us, tomorrow we have a 10 hit. So I'm talking either 10 autos or 10 jerseys or jersey swatches. Or, I mean, obviously it's going to be probably a mix of both. But it's a 10 hit contenders. It's up live and ready to be bid on. It's been up for 4 days now, or a little over 4 days. Thank you for joining us. We will package these and ship them out ASAP. And we hope to see you back tomorrow. And then I think we'll take a couple days break after that. So tomorrow might be our last break for a while. But it's good to have you guys in here. Stay safe, and we hope to see you tomorrow.